Dreaming of a place that's 3,000 miles away. Feels like it's forever, seems like yesterday. We were running around town together. What up, homies? This week's video, I'm going to be telling you a story from back in high school. And it's of this picture. Okay, this picture I got back. My friend drew it for me when I was in grade 10. She was in grade 12, so we were in my high school, grade 10s, 11s, and 12s, or as they were known as, level 1s, 2s, and 3s could have the same classes. And one of the classes was Human Dynamics. I was in it with my brother, who's 2 years older than me, one of them, because the other one was graduated at this point. And then it was people in his grade and people in the grade between me and him and my grade. There's only a couple people. So I used to sit in the back of the classroom with my brother, one of his friends, and someone I met and became friends with. I will say it now, her name is Emily, and she was probably one of my best friends that I had that year. But the picture, she drew it for me. It's called Welcome to Victoria. And the reason behind that name is because I have a friend that's my age, and I had a couple classes with him, and he wrote on my arm, spelling Victoria. Instead of spelling Victoria, Victoria, he spelled Yictolia, Victoria, as what we have been calling it. It might actually spell something else, but that's how we pronounce it, Victoria. So, in the picture, we have the music shop, the candy shop, because I love music and candy, so it fit perfectly. And then we have a Pepsi machine coming up a hill. That is my house with lovely better grass than everywhere else. Another Pepsi machine with a trash can beside it. And this is a Walmart. And this is a mob. And they say, I forget, but I believe it's, your sales suck. I don't know why, but me and her came up with that, and I was like, perfect. And then we have another place. Oh, they have the same grass as I have around my house. And then it's the sign. These are the roads. Here we have another Pepsi machine with a trash can. I put it upside down because we're on the other side of the road. Then we have the hospital. We have a taco ice cream truck. I can't really see, but I believe that's what you're looking at. Yep, right there. Right here we have what we call the Rebel Shack, which is something I have another name for. We named it the Rebel Shack because in Human Dynamics one time we were supposed to be doing our classwork, and I was taking the easy way route out of it, so I was cheating on doing it. I was being a rebel because I wasn't writing out the terms. I highlighted them and then I would write it out after because we have to hand it in. So you have to write out no matter what. So I was like, yes, I'll write them out after. I'm doing this one first because it's these first because it's easier to do. So my brother was saying, you're supposed to write them out. I'm like, I know, I'm doing it after everything else because it'll take a longer time. So he was saying about, you're being a rebel, like, he was calling me a rebel and all this, and then his friend said next to him, he was like, who's a rebel? And he was like, her, she's being a rebel, she's not writing out her terms. I was like, I'm going to write them out, just give me time. So instead of him just letting it go, my friend, the one sitting next to me, which is the one that drew me this picture, Emily, she was just killing over laughing at me. She's like, how are you gonna get out of this one and all this? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get out of it because it's a new nickname, and it's gonna stick with me, which surprisingly it never. My brother only called me a rebel for that day. Thank God. And then someone walked by, when someone walked by the class I'm related to, and someone I used to have a crush on in the class, he yelled it on top of his lungs, "We have a rebel back there here!" Like, pointed back to the back of the classroom. I was like, okay, that was the quickest way to make this escalade. I'll put it this way. I had a crush on him when I was junior year, close to the end of high school, elementary, beginning of junior school, which was, for me, grade 7, 8, 9, junior. So, that was that. But that's why it's called the Rebel Shack, in memory of that. And it says on it, get your something here, $90. I can't remember what we wrote. I have to message her and ask her again because I forget. And then we have here is a doghouse. See, that's the color the grass is supposed to be, but it kind of faded. And that's a doghouse. The dog's name is Scruffy. I never drew the dog or me on it, but I can't remember exactly. Oh yeah, Scruffy. See, my brother, his nickname in junior high school was Scruffy because he had scruffy hair, and it was so funny. So I had to put it in there because, like, she actually put it in there. She was like, "Should we name the dog?" And so I was like, I have the perfect name, but my brother was going to freak at me. I was like, "Scruffy, name it Scruffy!" And she did. And then, never showed this part yet, but over here, we have a duck pond. This is the park. As you can tell, this is the road for going. So you can go out and go to the park. We got some lovely little trash cans. And then, like, the road just keeps on going. I like how I did the road. I kind of put little dots on it, black dots. But yes, this here resembles a lot of my high school. Because it basically, because I was, beginning of high school, I was known as Scruff's sister, or Scruffy's sister. Because my brother's nickname was Scruffy in beginning of high school. And that's what, like, pretty much everyone knew him as. Because that's who he is. So, I was also getting to known as Scruffy's sister. And then I got other nicknames throughout high school. But Scruffy's sister stuck the most because if they knew my brother and they knew me, they knew we were brother and sister. And they would say, "Oh, there's Scruff's sister, there's Scruffy's sister." And I'd be like, "Yes, it's me." But yes, that photo, I'd love to give a shout out to my friend Emily, because she's the one that drew me this picture. I was meaning to add on to it, like finish off the music shop, add on to more stores I like, add a dentist in there, add a vet in there, add some more houses. Like, I was going to make a big mural of it, like of a whole whack of pictures just posted on my wall. But I think that's gonna happen if I ever get an actual house and I can paint and it's mine. I'm going to actually do a mural. I'm going to get my cousin that's younger than me, as you have seen her on my videos, Erica. I'm going to get her to paint it, help me paint it, and it'll be awesome because she's awesome at painting. And I told her, like, if I ever wants to make it as a mural, I'm going to let her know. And I'm going to get her to help me make it as a mural. Hey. But that is all for this video for this week. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share this on all the social media sites. Share this with your friends and tell them who I am and what I do, which is just make videos for a hobby. I'm watching a hot guy walk by my window. Go on. And all my social media links are down below. Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Vine. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, homies.